16, miércoles 14 de mayo. Vamos a hacer un pequeño stop and go porque me he dado cuenta que tengo mal el nombre del directo, porque ya es la quinta temporada. Vamos a ver si lo podemos cambiar. No sé cómo se hace esto. No sé si lo he intentado alguna vez. A ver. Editar info del stream. Aquí. Quinta temporada. Quinta temporada. Ok. Y... si no se me está viendo. Ah, pues ni tan mal. Let's go. Tengo que cambiarlo a la consola también para cuando lanzo. Eso a ver si me da tiempo a hacerlo. Eso es aquí. Ahora vais a ver en azul. Ah, se ha cambiado. Se ha cambiado. No sé si se ha cambiado para siempre. Bueno, let's go. Hoy es la ceremonia del anillo. Nuestro primer anillo. En Indiana. El cuarto seguido. Y si contamos los otros 7, en realidad son 11 seguidos. Y tenemos partido contra... no me acuerdo quién era. Da igual. Con la camiseta blanca. Sí, vamos a cambiar las zapatillas. Pues nos vamos a poner estas. Estas E1. Y ya que estamos en la ciudad, nos cambiamos la apariencia y nos ponemos esta. Venga. Let's go. Ya hemos hecho lo de la... vale. ¿Cómo está el equipo? Con los lesionados. Tenemos un lesionado. No podía ser otro que Miles Turner. Que le quedan días. Y jugaremos con Halliburton, que es Lerito de titular. Jugar como alero suplente es mejor que Hachimura. Entonces entre jugar y Hachimura 26 minutos son muchos. Espera, vamos a quitarle... vamos a poner 12 cada uno. Vale, y tenemos 2 minutos para dar. Los aleros ya lo tenemos cubierto. El ala pivos 16, demasiados minutos. Y ahora es Walker, es el pivos suplente 24. Hachimura ya hemos hablado. Sefar es el escolta suplente. Y Porter el base suplente. Pero aquí faltan minutos. Sobran a Yaras Walker. Esto sí. No, pues es que son 24. Claro, le sobran a Jalen Williams también. Bueno, pues que Jalen Williams... vale, así está. Así están igualados, vale, 48. Entonces tendría que hacer 34. Y así hago 30. No, perdón, tengo que igual las 16 y 18. Exactamente son los 34, vale, está bien. ¿Puede hacer Jerry Williams de pivot? No. Es lo malo. No puedo hacer de pivot. Bueno, cuando venga Miles Turner veremos. Let's go. No puedo. No, no puedo. Ya lo intentamos. El rival. ¿El rival quién es? No sé ni quién es el rival. El rival es Cleveland. ¡Oh! Que acaban de ser eliminados precisamente por Indiana en la vida real. Vamos a ver qué tiene Cleveland. ¿Qué cosas tiene la vida? Cleveland tiene a Garland, a Van Vliet, a Lanford, a Burks. Que se nos había ido a nosotros. ¿Y cómo ha venido? ¿Como agente libre? Sí, tiene pinta. Porque nosotros habíamos renunciado a los derechos. Vale. Mobley, Chimetu, el del Barcelona. Allen, Collins, Inandale, Kevin Looney. Bueno, let's go. Vamos a jugar de blanco. Ceremonia del anillo, a ver si hay... A ver si hay música épica. Y nos vamos a tragar toda la ceremonia del anillo. Enterita. Sí, hay música épica. Tenemos música épica. A ver, ¿dónde está Kesslerito? No veo a Kessler. ¿Dónde está Kessler? Sale banquero. No veo a Kessler. Oye, Kessler, que tienes que jugar, ¿eh? Ahí está Jalen Williams. Le tengo a mi lado. Con las Harden 8 de Indiana. Las mismas que tengo yo. Casi las mismas. ¿Dónde está Kessler? No ha salido Kessler. Ahí está. Nuestro cuarto anillaco. Qué bonito, con la P de Pacers. Claro, que va a ser... Ahí está, Ryan Keefe. Ahora el de Rick Carlisle. Hachimura. Ahí está. O sea que no está Carlisle. No está Carlisle. No está Carlisle. Kevin Porter Jr. Venga, hombre, vete a por el anillo. Oh, tiene un tatuaje en la mano. Joder, qué detalle. Jarvis Walker. Obviamente el Big somos banquero, Haliburton y yo. Pero Jarvis Walker ha contribuido. Will Starner. Dejar también. Dejar y sus mierdas. Hombre, Paulito Banquero. Había sido campeón con Orlando. Hecho para muchos de ellos su primer campeonato. Ahí está Haliburton. Bien, Tyrese. Empezamos la quinta temporada. Estamos en nuestro cuarto anillaco. Hemos salido sin las gafas. Esa no la vi venir. Ahí estamos. Mike Turner está lesionado, no lo ha recibido. está el banner. World Champions of what?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Here are the five for the Cavaliers, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Reed in at the three. And for Indiana, MP is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's
Abordó la primera asistencia.
and it's Nimhard in at the
Fácil.
two-guard spot. Out of the game,
Ha salido Kesslerito. Ahí tenemos a Kesslerito.
others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off-season?
Mobley mete el primer triple.
We get into training camp, the preseason. You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now here's MP. Mobley grabs
Yo
the
fallo la
board.
primera.
Here's Langford in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Garland. To the left side wing. Here's Reed. Yes, and a nice assist from
triple.
Garland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. MP, the pass to Kessler. Oh, and
Hola, Kessler se lleva la chapa de Mobley.
Shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
pass to Reed. Halliburton against Garland. Here's Reed. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Banchero with a screen on Mobley. MP, the pass to Banchero. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now
Como está defendiendo Mobley.
and here comes Cleveland. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Tries the spin move. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Garland. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Time called here.
Llevan 4 de
Indiana decides
4.
to talk it over. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. MP, number 1. The 4th spot held by Jared Allen.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area.
Venga, Halliburton triple.
Getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Here's Langford. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Reed passes to Allen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Langford. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oye, la ayuda hizo falta.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Throws it up high. Stolen by MP. And MP with title number 4 last season, Grant. Man, how good is that?
Venga,
Best
Puba.
winners in the league. And you know what? MP isn't satisfied at all. He told us he's aiming for 4 more rings.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Garland against Halliburton. Mobley passes to Garland. It's stolen away. Here's Nimhard. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And out of
Acaba de
bounds,
ir
the Cavs
fuera.
will take it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Halliburton against Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Fires the three. And Montero pulls it down. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. And this matchup with
Otra vez que me ha vuelto a defender. La madre que lo parió.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Nembhard, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Oh, from deep. Out to Garland to get back on track. Kessler with a rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's MP.
Que pase de mierda le echo a Nembhard. Perdona, Nembhard.
The kick out to Banchero. That one's good. This
Cash. Venga, empata, Banchero.
second bucket on the night.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here he goes. Here's Langford for 3. Offensive rebound. And they finally
Joder, la ha cogido Mobley, macho.
and one trip down the floor.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Howard's checked in for Nembhard.
Number 13, Jet Howard.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Garland scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. Pacers with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. It's
Joder.
only been done twice before.
Yeah, BA, and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Now here's Allen. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. It's rebounded by Indiana.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Halliburton misses.
And the
Hostia,
defense got
tío.
away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Screen by MP. Pass to Howard. Fires for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Here's Langford. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than
Oh,
not.
mierda.
Garland with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Langford. Back to Garland. Out to Mobley. He shoots a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Joder,
This
tío.
is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Halliburton, the pass to Kessler. Here's Montero, and here's Howard. To the middle. Sweet little floater. Howard's got 5.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Picked by Reed. Garland against Halliburton. Left side Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Reed no good. Indiana trailing here. Inside. And MP
No se salen hacia abajo, venga.
Oh, look
Uy,
at
todavía
the
perdemos de
elevation
1.
there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
Allen can't get it to go. The Pacers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and
Otra vez que no se sale.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Allen with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Mobley, right side. And he gets the bucket.
Y la mete Mobley, tío. Es que no puede ser.
Interior, Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Now here's MP. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Reed. He's got 5. Here's Allen. Yes, it's good.
Pues
And
le
it's a
sale
3-point
todo.
Cavalier lead. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Grant, MP going absolutely bonkers on defense last year, adding another Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, there was never any doubt in my mind. The first few times he won it, there was a debate. But MP has clearly established himself as the elite defender, and the awards prove it.
Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass. Mobley's got 12 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He is
Mira, partido
dominant this
clave.
quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Halliburton, the pass to Kessler. And Caro outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. That shot is off.
Joder, no doy ninguna.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Pass to Langford. Now Allen. Here's Garland. Here's Reed. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. This one for 3. Count that one, Reed. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Pacers. In 3rd, the Cavaliers.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Williams is checked in for Indiana. Porter Jr. comes in for Halliburton. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. John Collins checked in for Jared Allen. Burks comes in for Reed. Morris, he's checked in for Langford. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Garland. Now here's Mobley. He's got 12. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Grant, MP's greatness continues. Last season, he takes home his 4th MVP.
And to give you an idea of how rare 4 MVPs is, the only players with more than 4 are Kareem, Russell, and Jordan. MP has shown he is among the elites of NBA history.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Morris. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mobley. Good D by MP.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Good D
Pero que no
by
puede ser que me defienda siempre, tío. ¿Cuánto tiene Mobley de defensa interior? $99. Es que es imposible.
Now Van Vliet. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins,
Qué
he'll
desastre de
take care of
partido,
the
tío.
rest. putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Un
Evan
desastre de
Mobley
partido.
getting it done for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, well,
29.
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
MP is out there with Walker. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Shepherd in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Walker, a screen on Van Vliet. Montero. And MP throws it down. And the reigning finals most valuable player. Nothing new for MP. The fourth such award of his distinguished career, Grant.
Yeah, and that means he's done some winning. At the end of the day, that's what he plays for. Because he knows greatness has a lot to do with climbing that mountaintop.
Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Landale's checked in for Evan Mobley.
Number 2, Chuck Landale.
The Cavaliers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Garland, the pass to Burks. Pass to Van Vliet. There's the 3. Another shot. Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Pacers. 7-point differential.
No está funcionando
And following this
nada.
one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic had a nice performance. He scored 45 points
Bien,
and he
Jaden.
registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Well, Grant, you can always count on MP to bring intensity to the defensive end.
Yeah, he's coming off his 4th defensive first-team selection. Clearly one of the premier defenders in the league. He likes to make things difficult on his opponents.
Pass to Garland. Now Collins. Shot from the wing. And Montero pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Williams, a screen on Garland. MP with a step. Here's Shepherd. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Garland. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP with it. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Here's Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Montero's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Garland. Van Vliet outside. Up and over Porter. Van Vliet misses.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's MP. Williams against Burks. MP, the flush. And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
Pass to Van Vliet. To the middle. Kicks it out to Collins to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really
Oh,
test
yeah.
the team's depth. but they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant one. So look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
To the inside, pass to Langford, takes a three, hits the trifecta.
Joder, tu puta madre.
And boy, has this been a competitive
Joder.
matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
Van Vliet outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. And MP throws it down. And with some off-the-court news with MP, Grant, he switched up his shoe deal this offseason.
And in that spirit of reinvention, who better to partner with than Nike, a company known for their spirit of innovation. He's looking to lead the vanguard going forward.
Garland with the ball. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Sinks the tray. And it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Garland, the pass to Collins. Outside Garland. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Garland. Van Vliet on the wing. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Allen against MP. And here is Williams. Here's Shepard. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Van Vliet outside. They set the pick to end the run. The Pacers pull it in. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Outside Garland. Collins outside. Now here's Garland, guarded closely. Van Vliet, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Reed comes in for Garland. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Van Vliet, the pass to Mobley. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Mobley. Here's Langford. The 3 is up. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 15 points.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Inside. MP
Joder,
no
le
good.
defiende.
Had enough
Y la
room to
coge
finish,
Mobley,
and
pero no
that's
puede
what he
ser.
can make.
Pass to Van Vliet. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Pacers with a rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Williams. Now here's MP. He takes it in. Here's Williams.
La
So it'll be
falta, por lo
2 free
menos.
throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offense?
At the line for Indiana, Andrew Nemhard. One shot.
And that one misses.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
MP against Mobley. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet against Halliburton. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He's off on the first.
Joder, tío, no puede ser.
Paolo Banchero. Two.
Good on the second one.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Allen outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Mobley. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
He was inside his own
Todo
end
lo
in
hace
that
bien
first
Mobley,
quarter. You
macho.
could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Halliburton, a screen on Mobley. Mobley against MP. It's picked off. Pass to Van Vliet. .124 left in the first half of this game. Langford, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Reed, guarded by Banchero. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Nemhard, the pass to Montero. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The fader. Pacers with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Allen in the high post. Here's Langford. Fires in the triple. Langford's got his third basket on the night right there.
83% punteado. No puede ser, de verdad. Es que es horroroso.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers.
83% punteado y lo mete.
It's cleared.
Joder. Llevan 8
He's in a
triples,
good
tío. Nosotros solo
rhythm. We'll be
5.
right back.
52. Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert? And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking.
Thanks for tuning in.
17 puntos lleva Mobley, tío. Es que... Se morirá, ¿no?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Vamos ganando de 7. Ha metido un triple, 86%
Here's
puntero.
Garland.
Joder, puta.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Reed in at small forward. Out to the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
No es imposible, tío. Yo no juego así, joder. Es que no...
Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
And Ben Carroll gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Garland against Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Mobley. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 4. And MP throws it down.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to Langford from behind the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Now Ben Carroll, guarded by Garland.
No puede fallar eso, tío. No puede fallar eso.
They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Langford. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. From the baseline. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Four seconds left. Good on the jump shot. Garland's got 6.
No se puede.
Indiana leading. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Mobley against MP. Here's Nembhard. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Ben Carroll. Allen, the pass to Reed. Mobley outside. Garland against Ben Carroll. Out to Mobley. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Ben Carroll, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. MP, number 1. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
And so he makes both from the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes
Me
to the
quita el
rim here.
micrófono porque si no.
That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Outside Garland. Here's Langford. 9 points in the game. Reed, no good. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-4 run to the middle. Stolen by Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Hostia, macho.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Pass to Montero. Bancaro outside. Screen by MP. Bancaro passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Halliburton knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's got 8.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Here's Langford. And Mobley gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Screen by MP. Here's Nembhard. They get it back. Here's MP. Down low. MP drops it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Garland. He has 6. And it's good for 2. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Allen with a screen on Bancaro. Here's Reed. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Kessler. And he makes a first. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Cleveland. Good on both. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Montero. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Bancaro. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. VanVleet, the pass to Garland from outside the arc. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Halliburton finds MP. Banchero with a screen on Mobley. MP, the pass to Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Garland. To the left wing. MP against Mobley. Over MP. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Now MP. 28 points for him. Back to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now an 11-point Indiana lead.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability. Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Mobley, left side. Pass to Allen. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Reed. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. MP finds Banchero. Stolen by Mobley. They push it up 4 on 3. Lets it fly. Here's Allen. And it's MP with a rebound. Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Howard's checked in for Indiana.
Make some noise.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Landale to win the drought. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 10. Here's Howard. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Banchero over Collins. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Now look, it is hard to outwork MP. This man has drive, he has focus, and he has effort all the time.
Mobley against MP. Van Vliet outside. Jacks up a 3. Mobley, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought.
¡Triple! ¡Ja, jódete, Mobley! ¡Tu puta cara!
And with the win in reach, don't expect them to let up.
¡Puta cara el
Cleveland calls
triple!
timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Williams comes in for Banchero. Metu, he's checked in for Cleveland. Burks comes in for Langford. Mobley passes to Collins. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Here's Mobley. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his...
Siete pavos el metro.
fourth assist in this one. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Halliburton, the pass to Howard.
Minutes remaining in the third.
There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Howard's gotten his third basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Out to Mobley. Here's the three.
Dios.
He trains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on MP.
Shooting for Cleveland, Evan Mobley at the line for one.
Free throw no good for Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Can't get it to drop. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 17-5 run. And here's MP. 37 points for him. Back to Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Williams has got 10.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Burke's no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Nimhart, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Burks against Howard. Outside Burks. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by MP. Van Vliet's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Montero, the pass to Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Pacers running away with it. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. Next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Vale, empezamos en el banquillo. 87-10.
Kessler, he's checked in for Walker. MP comes in for Banchero. And Halliburton is subbed in for Howard. And Cleveland with a change here too. Langford's checked in. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Walker Kessler out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
MP scanning the floor. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Here's Garland. The shot no good. Well, Indiana's shooting has been great this game, 58%. MP outside. Down low. Stolen by
Collins en
Collins.
la cara, joder.
Here's Langford, covered by MP. Fires, top of the key. Landale misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
MP with it. Van Vliet covering. Montero, the pass to Halliburton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away,
Falta el bloque ilegal de Collins.
And that's 2
Sale Mobley,
offenses
Allen.
in a row, resulting in turnovers.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Collins. MP outside. Williams a screen on Mobley. MP drives in.
Oh,
Williams
qué piedra ha
misses.
tirado.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played.
Mobley no
that
tiene
Kareem
nombre,
Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Kessler. And it's Porter Jr. in for Tyrese Halliburton. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Reed's checked in. Allen with a screen on Porter. To the middle. Out to Mobley. Hey, puts up a 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
La falta de Mobley, la cuarta.
The official saw contact while he was going up. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Garland finds Allen. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of
39.
the easy lob.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Montero. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Garland. Allen, the pass to Mobley. The 3rd shot of the possession.
Lleva 31 puntos.
Finally falls for him. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And they double up MP. Pass to Walker. Back to MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 53 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Over to the left wing. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Porter. Picked it. Langford, the pass to Reed. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
MP, the pass to Williams. Mobley against MP. Porter from outside. And Reed pulls it down. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Garland. Reed inside. Williams defending. Garland, the pass to Langford. Goes up again. And Allen finishes inside. Allen's got 6 here in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Oh, there's the alley!
I like seeing Mobley assert himself on the offensive end. Eventually, he needs to be a go-to player. He needs to be able to capitalize whenever he can.
And stolen by Mobley.
¿Cuántas lleva, tío? ¿Cuántas lleva el hijo puta de Mobley? 6 robos.
Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Langford. Here's Allen. Out to Mobley. Launches it. Tries yet again. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. The rebound by Shepard.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Oh, it's stolen. Reed passes to Garland.
Le hemos ganado al Cleveland.
It's the Pacers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this.
Todo bien. Hemos hecho el desafío semanal de la NBA. Si el próximo partido es clave. Joder, macho. Qué fuerte. Vaya puta mierda. Gem es un inútil. No tengo palabras. Puto Gem. Bueno, hasta aquí el directo de hoy. Bueno, que quiero grabar algunas cosas. Espera, a ver. No se ha recuperado todavía este paquete Riz. Ya se ha quedado.